Main test is the mic test. If the mic works nicely, the funny thing is I can't talk too loudly. वरना इसका mic इतना high pitched हो जाता है that it picks up way too much, way too much than what I need. You see the amazing road, or I must say, amazing potholes that have been made. What would I call? Hello, 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 hello. Anyways, hello, hello. My visor is pretty dirty right now. I mean, it's better than the road's condition, but still dirty. So if the mic works better like this, or maybe with the what I was saying, with the other mic actually, that would be even better actually. I feel the other mic is going to do a better job at picking up levels than this mic. But I can't be sure unless I try it. The other thing is, I don't know why the other mic is not working on the camera, but it works flawlessly on the phone. But yeah, as you can see, um our local whatever authorities have decided कि सारा काम क्रिसमस से पहले ही ख़त्म कर देना है. They have started digging everything, every possible project. I don't know if you can see this. That's like a nice road for me to go. I wish it was in a condition that I could ride it, and I had the skills to ride it. The other thing is that I might not have the skills to ride it or navigate through it, which is more the case than the condition I feel. That's the thing with my braking nowadays that I've started pressing the clutch or like engaging the clutch too much. It almost caused me to crash a few times. Nothing fatal, but yeah, I should not be engaging my clutch. Instead, I should be letting go of my clutch and slowly, actually, quickly downshift and then slowly letting go of my clutch while I'm braking. That would be the best thing to do. But yeah, in that instant, through reflexes that I'm just holding on to my clutch fully instead of, downshifting and then braking, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Where do you wanna go? Go. जाओ 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 अरे जाओ जा ही नहीं रहे जाने दिया तो I mean how is this even a thing man how do people and then look at this uncle no care of what is happening behind him just going for a turn and had a natural helmet on guys you need a man-made helmet because it's a man-made rule it's not nature's rule nature's made your noggin a certain way and if it's gonna pop so it's not nature's rule it's man-made rule so you gotta wear a man-made helmet as simple as that. My guy, please decide where you wanna go. Can you? It's okay. I mean, it's not his fault, man. The roads are pretty bad right now. Let him choose well because he's not got an experts for a car. So it's not his fault. So see, sometimes you gotta understand the other person's perspective. Not sometimes. If you can do that, most times you'll be very, very much more less. Wow, that didn't go well. I wanted to say that the chances of you getting into conflict is much lesser then. But the thing is, people are so selfish. Like, भाई तुझे दिख नहीं रहा क्या दिख नहीं रहा क्या लवड़े भोसड़ी के sorry guys I didn't mean to do that but look at his high beam when in the light in a well lit street why does he need a high beam basically this guy is holding on to his life and whatever is in his hand अरे भाई कहाँ जाएगा किया वाले उड़ेगा क्या let people pass my guy see this is the part where people were being inconsiderate of each other and not looking at anything or anywhere while turning or doing stuff. Just like going in, like just blind everywhere, man. Just fuck on. It's a good thing, I guess. The roads are bad otherwise. Imagine this kind of a situation at high speed would be chaos. Which the high speed part can never be achieved in Mumbai, I feel, because of the excellent driving capabilities and civic sense that the drivers have. बाप की रोड क्योंकि बाप के पैसों से लाइसेंस खरीदा गया है that's the kind of mindset that they have oh yeah now it's a real test does my chin mount or chin rest or chin guard actually help with cutting out wind because if it does it's just a great place for me to mount my mic and I feel I should not use the strappy thingy for my camera mount then I can probably put the mic much more inside than what it is right now. And I don't know how loud or soft I should speak. Is this too much? This is definitely too much, I feel. But I guess I'll have to try and find out. How else do I know? It is getting a little bit chilly at that is for sure. But yeah, we'll find out. I think that will be. Let's see. What's the traffic situation like? Right now it's like tickling my chin. It's not so bad because the dead cat is pretty nice and soft. So yeah. Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my God. Oh, amazing driving skills are at display right now. Whoa. What is happening? I don't understand this person at all. I hope I got that on camera because that person under the car, I was like, I'll give you one. Learn how to drive. I guess that they were learning how to drive. That's the funniest bit. But yeah, whatever. Zero uh, spatial awareness, which I feel is really hard in vehicles, especially like cars, because you gotta look around and people drive way too close in India to even have. I have a feeling that this is just the case in Mumbai and cities like Mumbai because there are a few cities in northeast in the central Indian part that follow rules pretty well and pretty nicely. So we never know. Oh, my nose is itchy, but I forgot that I have the visor on. Oh, where is this even shining light? Way too high. I've shifted this. This seems to be appropriate, I guess. I would not know until I find out. Oh, this is much better, for sure. Yay, signal has opened. And the funny bit is, Uncle has to go almost straight, but is going where? He's going from the left. I mean, what can he do? It's a funny situation to drive in Mumbai. And I feel Mumbai is still tolerable. There are other cities with even worse driving conditions. And there are some cities where it's absolutely heavenly to drive in. Not been to any one city like that yet, but I feel India definitely has some law abiding citizens who really care for each other. There has to be a closed community, I feel, like less amount of people really knowing each other. Then I'm sure they would really care for each other. The thing is, here it's such a vast community, although it's a very small world. Like, if we started, you know, pulling out connections, everyone would be related to someone they knew. But that's the thing. People just don't have time here to care. Yep, I had to do that much honking unless I wanted that rickshaw to just run into me, which it would, and then totally blame me for that. By the way, tiny teeny puppies over here, they've not any more tiny, they've grown into big puppies now. But they were once very small, very cute. Yeah. Oh, great parking spot, my guy. Just leave the car there on a double parked road. Perfect, perfect. Duke, man, my heart is so much going towards Duke right now. It's absolutely crazy. Duke and the whole KTM range, actually. I just want one of each. The RC, the Duke, the Adventure. It's totally unnecessary, but I would love to have one of each. What do you mean, love to have? You have to earn it, you bitch. You gotta work for it. Can't just have it like that. Unless. And I mean, yeah, I just have to work for it. There's no other option. Okay. Okay. So, as usual, I have to speak very softly for this one to work. Still haven't used my other mic as a bike mic. Bike mic. I mean, for this setup. But I'll have to record audio separately for this one. Or if the AI tool, some AI tool works out with this mic, that'd be perfect. Like, really nice. But yeah, let's hope things work out. सो भैया का वो है पॉइंट के पपीज यहाँ भाग रहे हैं, गाड़ी के नीचे नहीं आ रहे हैं. Fair point. Camera definitely looks very nice in this angle. The helmet works out pretty well. The only thing I have to work around is my audio. I mean, it's much better than before, to be honest. I don't have to speak very loudly. It's working perfectly right now. The only thing is, it's still too loud. I have to speak even softer if I want it to work nicely. Yeah, this is an amazing building. I don't know. What date should I buy this? Maybe 25th January 2026 is when I get a house in this building. So yeah, that'll be a nice grind. A year of hard work. Finally get a house in the building that I always wanted. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I wanted a house in this building since the day it started its construction. Like, जैसे building यहाँ पे existing building जब टूटी is when I decided that I would want to buy a house in this building. Fuel cap open है भाई का. अभी कुछ seconds में हमारा signal open होगा. It's a very weird signal, by the way. Opens and closes very quickly, also for no reason. I'm sure it's bugged and they have not fixed it. But yeah, as soon as one cut signal turns yellow, I'll go. That's my cue. Go. I love how my bike feels when I ride it. It's very capable as a machine. Very, very capable. I just need a little more skills to work. A little bit more of clutch control, braking, stuff like that. Is that a G Wagon? Oh, sick. It is a G Wagon. God damn. I mean, it looks nice. Glad that people can afford it. Oh, by the way, I got a gift today, which I have yet not unboxed. So, pretty excited to reach home and then unbox it and see what's inside it. I'm sure it's like a very thoughtful gift, so I'm hoping to see it and put it to some good use, basically. One very important thing is engine braking, I feel. It's very underrated. It's really, really handy once you know how to do it. So it's like a very important skill to know. So yeah, I wish more people spend time with their bikes, with their vehicles, learning it in and out. And it's a fun task, I feel. At least for me, any task where, I'm trying to master a skill just feels so nice when I finally get a hang of it. So it's really fun then. So yeah. And if I mean if this mic setup works out, this gives me more reason to take my bike out and go for rides. Speaking of which, I have a 360 cam that has not been used in ages. And I want to use it very much. So I hope things work out well and then I can actually pull it out and use it to take some nice footages with it. Another, I feel, very important thing is just the breaking of inertia part when you're driving, because a lot of times you enter intersections with this inertia that you don't have to um, you like just now that guy was here, had brakes, but he didn't use his brakes because he didn't want to break his inertia of moving. Like he was in motion, he didn't want to stop, he didn't want to slow down because it feels not nice. We all like it when you're riding without pauses, without breaks. So it's a good feeling. I get it. I mean, that can cause a lot of issues, I feel. The more you are not bound to your state of motion, I feel that's very nice that way then. Like if you see something, you stop. I know it almost feels too bad actually to stop, But it's better if you slow down than to brake suddenly because you will have to stop your inertia at some point. Yeah. If you don't, you're going to crash. So it's better to prematurely brake than brake after it's too late. Yeah. So that's just my theory of braking, and I feel it just results in a much calmer ride as compared to when you are aggressively braking at the last minute. It just results in a much worse or much unpleasant experience as compared to when you brake nicely and easily as your problems arrive. Yeah, I think it's all about problem solving if you look at it like that. And I feel problem solving is a very, very rewarding feeling as humans, if I'm not wrong. I think no one would hate being able to solve a problem. Sometimes you have to change your approach of how you want to do it, right? If you have a bias of you want to do it a certain way, then when you have to change your approach, your bias makes you feel bad about it. And you should not be feeling bad about anything, or also maybe good about anything, because you should just feel it the way it is and not worry so much about it. But yeah, oh, so a big ditch has been digged over here. Then another. I feel this is coming to my lane as well, which is sad, but I guess it's necessary. So yeah, sorry, had to overtake you. Was way too slow, but that's just life. Sometimes you will have to pass someone, and sometimes you'll have to stall behind someone. That's how it is, and that's how it should be. Yep, no street lights because everyone is asleep, right? Who needs street lights? Oh, एक आंख चालू है uncle की. That even possible? Alright, that's it. Here we are, home finally.